Hey folks, thank you for watching Fishing Lake Country. Okay, and today's video, this is a Wednesday video, guys. This is just a fun fishing. I just went out trying to find some crappie. It's August here. It's very tough, so I'm just going to try to find some crappie. Found quite a few schools, but they were all small. Okay, now I'm going to add a couple things. I'm going to go and show you the video. Hey, when the board catches on Sundays, you leave a number on Sundays only. And then there's 3 people that have never got back to me that I've contacted you. When you leave a number, if you win, I'll click on the reply underneath and say, hey, you've won. And I put it in the paragraph at the top. I'll come back in and add a reply at the top. The winner this week is so-and-so. So there's 3 people that have won that have never contacted me. And right off the top, I know one of them is Bill Parrott, Danny Willis, and the last name, I don't want to butcher it. The last name is Torres, and that was on the lemon shad video, guys, for that one. Okay, check it out. I want you to get your prize package, guys. I've mailed them out to a lot of people, and I've had some good comments come back from them. Okay, guys, in today's video, we're just trying to catch crappie. I even used a Bobby Garland bait one time just to see if it made a difference, but it didn't. They quit on me. Okay, at the end, I'll explain a couple things to you on how I caught them and a couple tips, okay? Hey guys, and I'm going to mention the Crappie Connection video again. Y'all need to check them out. Okay guys, enjoy the video.
Found one, guys. Guys, I'm going to tell you one thing. Somebody commented the other day on the channel. I'm going to pick him up. And I commented back to him. Fishing right here now is crappie and bass. Now bass fished yesterday evening. It rained most of the day. He's a baby. He dropped off from he was barely hooked. So as I touch him, he come off. He's about 6 inches, 7, maybe 6.5. Bass fished yesterday evening, and we rained most of the day yesterday off and on. Nothing major, just sprinkled. Part of this hurricane that came through, you know. A lot of y'all had to deal with it. Hurricane Laura. But anyway, I thought, well, this morning I'll try to catch a couple crappie, but they're very hard to find. I done been a couple places, and I found a couple here. And I've probably made 10, 12 casts, maybe 15 casts at them. And that's the first one that's even attempted to bite me. So, and traffic this morning is something else. They're having the tournament here weekend after next, so I reckon people are out pre-fishing. I can hear the boats. I've been like this all summer. I've been taking Claritin for a couple weeks now, and he's jumping like a bass, isn't he? I've been taking Claritin for a couple weeks now. I get so stopped up at night I can't breathe. I had to get up last night like 12 o'clock and take a Claritin because I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't breathe once I lay down. Look at that one. Guys, that's a nice one. Wow, I wasn't expecting to catch something that nice today. Wow. That's old lemon shad. That's the video it's on today. Guys, I was talking earlier about crappie moving. I have fished this dock right here probably 4, 5, 6 times in the last 2 months. I keep coming here. Why do I keep coming here? Right here's the reason. I've caught him here before. It's the first time I've caught a fish here for a couple months. He's not a big one. He's about 9 inches. But like I say, this time of year, we'll take them all. Y'all know me. I love catching big crappie. The video I loaded today, this is a Sunday morning, guys. I got out because, like I said, it rained all day yesterday till late in the evening. I bass fished a couple of minutes. I caught a few bass. I caught 4, I think. That's what I caught yesterday. But anyway, on worms that I made for myself. That's a whole nother video. Every time I go fishing, guys, mostly once in a while, it's about making a video. That's the only way I can put 2 out a week, right? But like I said, this thing on Crappie Connection, I was talking about that. And I don't go too far. And y'all need to watch it. He's talking about them moving and using areas. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I've been here quite a few times this year. Came here last year one time. My son and I, we just raked him here. And I keep coming here because you can see I'm in 13 foot now and I'm on the side of the dock. You can see I'm on the back side of it and I'm in 13 foot of water. See, it's in deep water. That's why I fish this dock. Summertime, you fish deeper dock. And I don't see a bunch of crappie. I see about 5 and they're way on back in there. Maybe 6, and it's not many. But I say this time of year, that's how it is. I'm not finding large schools. I'm finding schools of 5, 6, 10 is a big school, it seems like right now. But the main thing then is finding some that's interested in eating, right? And these fish are deep. I see them moving back every once in a while. They're way back there, 30 feet, 25, 30 feet back there. There's one of them. That's how far back there. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on. He stopped for a minute, got me hung up. All right. Live action, guys. Can y'all believe that? Live action. Let me turn around here away from those rods. He's a fat thing. Gosh, I've caught 2 decent fish for this time of year. Oh, stop. I get a hold of you. I got you. Got you. Let me get up and get my boat. And this is what I don't like either. I'm going to turn my trolling motor slowly and try to go forward and then out because I don't want to throw the wake up under the dock and scare the fish. It's not many there anyway. That's on a bait I've already done a pour to catch on. That's blue halo. The lemon shad I loaded today. He's not a monster, guys. He's a nice fish though. Isn't he? He's probably 10, 10 and a quarter, 10 3/8. See you, buddy. Like I said, get him back as soon as I can, guys. Look at him in 2 seconds and get him on back in that water. Today's video was pour to catchers on lemon shad, and I've got one of those on one of these rods, but that's a blue halo. But I'm pouring these colors myself now. I've done those in remelts. All the baits I've done the remelts on, you know, for the lemon shad and that type of thing. I've just sat down and figured out how to make those colors on my own, okay? And I had to buy some coloring. I had to buy some pearl coloring. I bought highlights. I got green and blue highlight. And that's what that monkey milk, that's what that is. It's got the shift colors and highlights in it. It looks like a white and pearly colors. It's shift colors and highlights mixed. I've made monkey milk. I figured out how to make that. And that blue halo is just a drop of white with blue halo, with blue shift highlight powder in it. It gives it that bluish look. And I put silver and small black flake in it. Oh, it's working good. It's working good. So I'm getting better at mixing my colors. But I like doing the melts. I like doing the remelts. That's fun too, to take something and melt it down and see what you got. You know, that's interesting. Just to make something like that. And when I'm in the bait shops now, I'm looking. There's something I think would make a good remelt. Just to see if we can remelt it and go catch fish on it and make a video with it, guys. See what I'm saying? Let's see if we can catch another one. I don't see but 3 fish back there. They're 25 feet back. This is a little nicer. I can keep them on. I'm watching my boat too. The wind's pushed me toward the dock. Just enough breeze. Gotcha. I'm gonna go up front so I can help my boat out here in case I get too close to the dock. And guys, I haven't fished this dock for a couple of months. Let me get my boat here under control. I haven't fished this dock for a couple of months. The last couple of times I've come here, there wasn't a fish here. Now what I'm doing is I'm going back, like I say, on docks that I have caught fish off of. You know what, guys? This is the first time I ever used this color. Man, there it goes. That's a decent crappie, guys. He's going to surprise y'all. Y'all want to check him? I'm going to say he's between 9.5 and 10 inches. Think through my rubber worms here. That's my homemade pile, guys. Oh, he's longer than I thought he was, guys. Look at there. So I messed that one. He's 11.5. I figure he's around 10 inches. All right. I done that because I had people comment that I'm guessing too big on these fish. I just showed you that most of the time I'm guessing too short, ain't I? Damn. Oh guys, here's another color y'all haven't seen. He's about 8 inches. What do you think of that one? That's called the tank shad. I don't know if I've done any porter catches on the tank shad or not. I've got some coming up. I don't know if I've loaded any or not. That's a watermelon with blue, black, silver, and red flake in it. I don't know what I call it, guys. I'm just making baits, and if I like the color, just thinking of a color, I make a few, and if I like it, I go, all right, I'll go ahead and pour. Oh, I had a bump already. I'll go ahead and pour quite a few of them, guys, and I'll do a pour to catch on them. But like I say, today I'm just fishing now. This is not a pour to catch. I'm just fishing. But I've got a lot of baits with me. A lot of them I've made pour to catches on. Some of them I haven't made pour to catches on. So, and I'm just fishing docks that are in deeper water. Right now I'm just running docks I've caught fish off of. There's a reason that fish stay on certain docks. Guys, I got another one. That's a decent one. I'm gonna get my LiveScope, my other camera up here, and show y'all what I'm seeing, what I'm looking for when I'm just jumping docks. That's that tank shad. That's what I caught the last one on too. He's a small one, guy. He's probably 8 or 9. But this is that tank shad. I don't think I've done a pour to catch on it. I'm going to. Some coming up. This color here is probably coming up, okay? Like I said today I'm just fishing. I'm trying to make a video for Wednesdays. You know, Wednesdays, I just load a video. Sundays, pour to catch. So today I've got different baits laid out here. I got some different colors. So I got the silver blue, and I got this one here that's kind of a smoke with black and silver flake. And I picked that tank shad up. Here's another tank shad I got right here. I lay them in a pile, guys, and I dig through them. This is a tank shad too. See, it's thick at the head and it tapers toward the back. I like that. This ought to be a good bait for y'all guys that troll and pull, whatever y'all want to call it. We call it spider rigging down here. I don't do that. I'm not set up for it, and I like to cast. I like to cast and reel my bait back. Y'all know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably the same way. Some of you troll, that's fine. Again, I mentioned this crappie connection thing. They said that was probably the most productive way to catch crappie is the spider rigging, the trolling. Especially in the spring when the crappie are scattered. This spring, they were scattered. I had the mouth of this cove all the way down through here. There's crappie was everywhere. That's when the water's 45 degrees. They're everywhere. So I'm telling some of y'all guys that live local, February, that's how you find crappie. You get out here in the open water, come off the channel, start looking at the mouth of the creeks and stuff, and they're out in the channel. They're not on the docks and stuff. They get out in the channel and they're in 8, 10, 12 foot of water, and they just scattered. They're everywhere, just roaming around. And when you're trolling, that's why trolling works so good in spider rigging at those times. Right now, they're not out there. I don't know where they're at. One of the locals tell me that he fishes tournaments, and he's a good fisherman. He's won tournaments all over the East Coast. He says they're out in open water and just roaming. And that's what this guy said in his Crappie Connection video. This Mills game biologist. He said in the summertime, and when you can't find them schooled up in brush, whatever, they roam. He said they cover a lot of ground. Like I said earlier, he said they can cover up to 4 to 5 miles a day. All right, guys, I'm going to show y'all up here what I'm doing. I'm looking around. I can see the crappie right here. Right there, I can see them. See the little bar of them right there. All right. So I know what area they're in, and I'm skipping way up under there. They're 35 feet from me. That means they're about midway is that dock right there, closer to the boat over there. Then I'm letting it sink. And I gotta watch this, and it has the braces on it. So when I reel out, I gotta reel fast. All right, get up over that brace. I didn't get hit that time. When I don't get hit, I just go back in there. I hit the water too soon over here, guys. Probably, yep, soon. I need a new shaft. What I need now. They get a little soft. I'll put some glue on them. I don't have the bait holder. The lead bait holder I cut off. Y'all know that if you watch my channel. I know guys say, oh, you got to have this certain bait holder. This jig has a better bait holder. I've tried a lot of different ones. Oh, I messed him. I had a bite, guys. I had a bite. Now all I seen was my line. I seen my line. Get y'all up where y'all can see. Get your head up. I seen my line jump like that. That's all I seen. See what he done to me? And that's why I need the super glue. I could take a little drop of super glue and put on there, and that would end that. I've got some somewhere, but I'm not gonna dig it up right now. All right, let's try it again. On back under there. And see what I'm doing? I'm skipping now. Let y'all guys shoot it. I've tried that. It's too much bending over for me. I'm too old for that. Oh, I just messed one. Had one bump it. I'm gonna reel it on in. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. Since they're bumping me, I'm gonna switch colors. See, sometimes they catch on to you. All right. I'm gonna go to my little fluke this time and a lighter head. Each rod, I got 3 rods rigged up here today, and my line's caught on the stupid band board. I got it. A little splinter on that band board will catch you on it, especially if you don't have the 4-pound test. See, done it again. There you go. Now, see, sometimes I don't even turn the scope toward it. But when I do turn the scope that way sometimes. I see one moving. That's why I do it. If I see them moving, I know my bait's close to them, right? I've seen a couple move. I don't see them now. I see the fish, but I don't see them moving. I see one following my bait. He didn't grab it. Had one follow me. That's a good sign. Let's go back under there again. See, it takes multiple casts sometimes, guys. Sometimes I catch them on every 2 or 3 casts, and I go sometimes for 10 or 15 casts, and if they quit here on me, I'll go through a few colors. Now, I done caught 3 or 4 here. I'll go through 3 or 4 colors, and if I can't get him to hit, look, oh, one bumped me again. I messed him. I'll switch colors and I'll go on, and I'm going to go on down the lake about another mile, hit another dock I know where I've been catching them. It's actually where I caught a real big crappie there in the video. I caught that one that's right at 16 inches. I'm going to hit that one next. And there's a tree in the water there too, out about 20 foot of water. I'm going to fish that. It'll take me about a half an hour, and I'll come back through here in about 45 minutes an hour. And I'll make a couple more casts. Nothing happens, I'll go on. And I'll go right back where I've been this morning. I've caught fish off 2 other docks this morning. I'm doing pretty good. I've only fished 2 docks that I hadn't caught fish off of, 3 docks. So I'm done. That's pretty good. Come on. He just throwing a fit. Now guys, there's a couple right here on the end of this dock. I'm gonna pick him up now. I'll tell you all that because I've lost so many. I've lost 2 or 3 today. Y'all might not get to see. If I catch enough, you might not see me losing them. But when you pick him up like that, he's hooked good. He's hooked in the bottom. If you hook them good, you can pick them up. If you don't hook them good and you pick them up, they coming off, ain't they? All right, that was on a flash manner. I think I've done a video on this one. This one is smoke, silver, and blue flake.
Hey folks, what you think? I caught some fish. I did catch a few nice ones, but I caught a lot of babies. This time of year, I'm catching a lot of small ones, finding a lot of small ones. I've found 5 or 6 schools. But guys, I fished a lot of docks. I was going to docks where I have caught fish from. I was getting doing pretty good. Probably 70% of them had fish on them, but a lot of them were like that. And once I caught 4 or 5 like that, and you know, sometimes a few big ones mixed with them, but most of them were according to the same size. They're 6 inches. It seemed like they're all 6 inches, 7 inches, you know. And once I'd catch a few, you kind of determine how big they were. You know, with my LiveScope, I'm trying to watch them, I'm trying to figure it out. A lot of times they're so small, I think they're schools of sun perch. But I'll throw in and catch one and it's a crappie. I just go on. Finding the bigger crappie right now are very hard to find. I can't find big schools of big crappie. The one dock that I caught the nice crappie off of is only about 10 there. That's what I'm usually finding. If it's only 6 to 10, they're usually nicer crappie. But they're hard to find. Like I say, you know, we don't have a bunch of brush piles on this lake. The few brush piles I'm catching fish off of are dock owners where they just drop it right down beside the boat slip or whatever, or just a cedar tree they put down there. Okay? As far as big brush piles out in the lake, I see a lot of these guys in these lakes fishing. I watch some other guys that crappie fishing videos. We don't have that here. If they're here, I don't know where they're at because I can't find them. And the guys that I know that crappie fish here, that we get together and talk once in a while, they'll say the same thing. They say, well, I know where one is, or I know where two is. They say, I know where a couple are, like maybe 5. And I've been going to those and checking them, and they're not there. I checked a couple in this video. I checked one, and it had some crappie on it, but they were all tiny little things. I could see that they were small when I pulled up on it. So the bigger crappie, I think, are roaming open water. That's what one of the local guys, he's a pro, he fishes tournaments all over the lake and all over other lakes, over the East Coast, I meant to say. He fishes tournaments over the East Coast and travels. And he said they're roaming open water. So, I don't know. I can't find them, so I got to say he's probably right. They're out there out roaming open water. This biologist said that in this video, Crappie Connection, he said, video, you'll need to watch it out with this biologist Meals. He said they roam open water a lot. So we're learning all the time. We're learning about crappie. If you want to learn all you can about crappie, go check it out. Crappie Connection, guys. I don't know them. I just been watching the videos, and they're interested when they're talking to the biologists. We all want to learn more about crappie, so check it out. Hey guys, Fishing Lake Country, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you next time, guys. And don't forget, Pour to Catches are on Sunday. And if you haven't collected your Pour to Catch prize, you need to email me your address. Like I said, there's 3 people. They have one. They have never went back and emailed me. And I want you to get your prize. Hey guys, see you next time. Fishing Lake Country.